All right, chat. So this just dropped. Google VO3 out. I remember like years ago. This is like 2021. I'll see if I can find it. It was Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Oh, that's hot.
So
That's hot. Uncle Phil, come try.
So obviously it didn't look super real, and we were all like, oh, AI is still developing, but Google just released their new AI called VEO3. We're cooked. So we're going to be reacting to a couple of the Google VEO3 clips today. But here's the first one.
12 colors for every occasion.
New waterproof tents for any
Like, it's insane because it doesn't only include the actual video of it now, it's including the audio, and it just looks so realistic.
adventure.
If you're single and rich, join this new dating app. If you're new to climbing,
Like, this person isn't real. Chat, clock that in. This person is not a real person.
join my class every Saturday morning.
New running club every Sunday morning with me, Bob.
Bro. Like, that looks like a real mouse. None of this in this thing is real. Every single thing. Everything is AI in this, no matter what it is, when it comes to the voices, the people, the products, everything is AI. Like, I know recently there's been a scam going around where they'll call you and you pick up, you talk for a little bit, and they're able to take your voice and make it into AI and whatnot and do all that kind of stuff, which is already crazy. And then they scam somebody in your family saying you're in jail and you need money to get out or whatever. Usually it's grandparents and older people. But when people my age, so any person who's in Gen Z, and I would even argue Gen Alpha, get old, not even old, I'd say like 40 to 60, and past that obviously, we are not going to be able to tell the difference if something is real or fake, whether that's a phone call or like a Zoom call, anything like that. We're not going to be able to tell it's fake, and that's scary as fuck.
Check out this new G-Max gaming mouse.
We have a special deal for haircuts today. Please
Like,
don't.
bro, this isn't a real city. Like, nothing in this is fucking real, which like baffles me.
Donate to libraries. Keep them open.
Don't forget to subscribe to Gerard.
Please consider rescuing a dog today.
Have you ever considered cryptocurrency?
Okay, well, like, obviously that voice is really terrible, but
A brand new cinema
like every single person in this shot just looks like a real
experience
person.
is coming.
Come along to dance school every Thursday night.
Like, even the lighting. Okay, so this is something that somebody just made, but like, because you could just write prompts, dude. And I've been seeing this on TikTok all the time where it's like, they'll do like some interview stuff, and then they're like, oh, what's your opinion that were prompts? But here's another one.
Just content!
Bathing in liquid cement until it hardens. Let's get solid.
No energy drinks! Just gasoline!
Like, that looks like a real shot at some random convenience store. Obviously, in the back, there's like 2 doors, but still. Like, this is like from where we went to 2 years ago with that Will Smith eating spaghetti, where his fingers were all messed up and he wasn't able to eat it properly. This is an insane transition. Like, seriously, this is mad scary. I wouldn't doubt if it just has a lot of people questioning, like, their life. Because it's like, you see this, none of it's real. But then people are making these prompts where it's like, oh, we're real. But then they're like, oh, we're prompts. It just kind of makes you question things, right? Like, are we AI? Scary thought.
Digging to the Earth's core. Bare hands. No brakes.
Can I survive a full latex suit in 100-degree heat with no water? Let's find out the hard way.
Staring at the sun for 10 minutes straight. Wish me luck. Counting every grain of sand on this beach. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm doing K2 the honest way. Alone, unprepared, and in a straight line. Leave a comment for the search team. About to do the first plunge into an active volcano. Let's send it.
We spent $50 million to rebuild the Titanic just to sink it again. Last person to abandon ship gets a Lambo.
I covered my entire body in compost and waited to see what started growing.
Running for my life on North Sentinel Island. Day 3.
Like, see, this is the thing. Is like they got vlogging shit with AI. But this even makes me wonder, too, right? So, for y'all who haven't seen, there's a theory out there called the dead internet theory, where basically everything you see on the internet, from like comments to actual videos of just like people posting stuff, like they're not real. Which is a crazy analogy to think of, that like everything you watch and see could just be AI. And this is like another thing that I was thinking too, and I've talked about this with a lot of my friends, is if AI is this good to the public right now, you're telling me when they were doing development stages 2 years ago with that Will Smith eating spaghetti, that AI wasn't this good already from the government or from like other organizations that were selling it to the government? So this is where I think the problem comes in, is because, dude, you can get anybody to say anything. Like, you could have not been somewhere and somebody could just hate you, and they could just fucking, I don't know, make an AI video where they were saying, oh, he fought this guy, here's the video, and it was taken from this. And you could just write a prompt for it and AI would do it. You just add some reference images and you're solid. That is super scary to think about. And it's also scary to think that, you know, especially government powers could use that to propagandize people. I mean, that's a little worrying. But then also just like everything, bro. You could use this for everything.
Should have picked Bali.
All right. I've sealed my head in this plastic box, and I'm gonna try to read the entire dictionary before I pass out.
Flying into North Korea with a lawn chair and 1,000 party balloons. Don't try this at home.
See, this is the thing though, is if AI is this good right now, right? And you can write prompts. I know these are like 2-second prompts, right? But I saw something on TikTok where they made like a whole cartoon thing for like a movie. Do you think that the movie industry, honestly, and here's the thing, I think movies recently have been dog shit. Box office is not what it used to be. I'd say ever since like Endgame, like Marvel's Avengers Endgame, it's just been fucking in the shitter, to be honest. You use some of these, bro, you're not gonna have a need for actors anymore. You just face scan them, do the whole thing with AI. Which is like, I think movies already do that to some extent, where like if there's certain shots or something, they can put you in with like face scans and stuff. I don't know. I don't go that deep into like movies and stuff, but dude, you're telling me like, for example, this guy right here in just this little prompt about talking with flying to North Korea, like somebody wrote a prompt. This probably came out in 2 minutes. That's insane. That's insane.
I'm about to survive 100 days in the African savannah, only eating and drinking what my body already gave up. Basically,
like, the only thing that this is missing that I would say it doesn't make it look real would be the stabilization of how they're holding the camera. Because I use a camera, and a lot of the time stabilization sucks. But yet again, you could also have gimbals and other stuff like that. But dude, if you showed just this photo to somebody and you said, is this person real? They look at you and go, well, of course. But it's not.
The circle of life.
That's
Hey guys,
the thing.
welcome back to the channel. Today we're cooking with plutonium-239. It's hot, it's dangerous, and it's definitely illegal.
I have to eat diamonds for views. I hope you're happy, algorithm.
So there are some that like you could clearly tell are AI, but there's a lot that look just real as fuck. Like for example, this video, I saw a clip of it. I haven't seen the full video yet, so we're gonna watch it right now. But
Welcome to a non-existent.
This video right here broke my mind on how crazy this shit is. So this is a car show where they're interviewing people using Google VO3.
Welcome to a non-existent car show. Let's see some opinions.
I mean, man, the acceleration is crazy. You look far, step on the pedal, and you are there.
I feel safe with him in an SUV, and it seems to be like the right type of car for him.
I think the range is only going to get better. Sorry.
We don't want to drive gas cars anymore.
Yeah, no more gas cars.
You can see I'm kind of a misfit here, but
like, dude, this is fucking nuts. Like, this is insane that it isn't real. Like, I will say, like, you can tell on his badge that, like, obviously the words are still messed up, but you correct those words in AI and you get AI to be able to spell correctly and you give it, like, some sort of, like, spell correction thing. Dude, we're fucking cooked. You're not going to be able to tell what's real and what's fake because you're not knowing this is AI unless if you really take a look at those, like, words on his jacket.
But don't tell anyone. I've just bought an electric car.
I think it's really great for families and for little babies with all the safety features that these SUVs have.
But what you're really seeing is that technology...
Bro, he even has a clip-on mic. Like, what?
is going to be very, very important in terms of how we go forward.
It was great to come to the conference because my husband loves cars.
I think I have to buy an EV now. I love my muscle cars, but
I try to stay as healthy as I can so I can make it to the next car show.
Like, this is insane, man. This is absolutely insane. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below, because quite frankly, I'm going to get scammed when I'm 80 years old, without a doubt. Or before that, I'm just going to get catfished by some AI girl on Hinge or something. So make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, see you guys next video. Peace.
Can't love no thought is a girl that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of a best friend ride, trying to holler at